Hello, my viewers, and welcome to. Hello, my viewers, and welcome to Tibbs TV. My name is Johnny, and today we are going to play some Ghost. Some. We're gonna play some Watch Dogs Legion. Now, I'm gonna note here for the record that on this channel we play video games and we trash talk. So if you do not like trash talking, this will not be the video for you, or at least the gameplay video for you. We typically play a lot of video games, we talk a lot of shit, we have a good time. Just so you all know, it's not exactly a PG channel, but anyway, just a little disclaimer, forewarning. We're going to play some Watch Dogs. Last video we did a big chunk of the main story. It was absolutely horrible because the missions were grindy and annoying as all hell. I am adding a thumbnail before we proceed. Okay, I don't know what the hell that was. It sounds like our engine just died. It's okay, guys. We're fine. We'll figure it out as we go. 2 likes. Hot damn. Can we get to 10? We are subscriber only mode for 1 hour or more. That means you have to be subscribed for at least an hour to comment. This deter people from acting toxic. So far, it has worked. Last mission, the last game we did, last video, we did part of the main story, and we got the professional hitman, and we cleared out this region. For this video, we're going to clear out more regions. More or less, that's all that we're going to do. We'll do the main story later. What is this? I don't know what that is. Looks cartoony as all hell. Allahu Akbar. Okay, we're going to go do... Right. Hey, laughing guy emoji. The laughing emoji guy. How you doing, man? Let's see. Sweetness.
Live theater. It's a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
Give me 1 second. I'm sharing my video to Facebook.
What else are you going to spend your money on? See a show.
I don't really like shows. Shows bore the crap out of me. Did she seriously just say that?
Someone help me.
Yeah, why is she playing the victim card now? Alright. Let's see. Just setting everything up, guys. Give me a second before we go here and commit mass homicide. If you guys like the video, feel free to like, share, and or subscribe. It's all to you guys. First thing we're going to do is... Oh, crap nuggets. What is a crap nugget? I don't know. Heard about it in a movie once. I don't really want to smoke any weed. Does anyone want to donate money to my Cash App and send me like $40? I want to eat some food. You don't have to. And with that one viewer that we have left. They're like, fucking guys are gonna ask for money for food. Yep, I was more or less kidding. Well, not really. If people want to donate money, it's all cool and dandy. Let's remove the beard. Alright, first things first. We got to get the jacket. I guess we could leave that one as it is. Come as you are, As you were, as you wanted me to be. La-da-da, la-da-da. Alright, let's see. I don't know why I'm quoting Nirvana here. Let's get rid of these boots. Always on. Backpacks, we gotta get a backpack. Can't do the hat when you're wearing a mask. This is the uniform of our Legion. Unless we find other cool t-shirts, of course. Anyway. So we're going to fly here to do the Anarchist. Mine as well. So what do you guys want to talk about?
Okay, calm yourself.
Good. You're already warmed up. Ready for a new operation?
Ready, boss man.
Ready, boss man. Would you like to smoke some weed, man? Alright, we gotta go. Would you like to smoke some weed with me, man? I like to smoke weed, man, with the weed of the weed of the weedy, weedy, weed, man.
Spinning out.
Fucking roboting.
Oh, shit. Here's a pasting you'll never forget. Bloody brat.
Dun 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 da dun 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 da dun 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 da dun dun da dun 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 da dun 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 da dun. We're basically the Hobgoblin, except we're not a goblin. We're a gas mask wearing anarchist. Our goal is to completely take over the United Kingdom. And so far, we're 2 regions in.
Search the premises. We may have an intruder.
I'm not sure what they're talking about.
We don't want a police state. Pigs! Get out of our city!
Yes, very good. How are we supposed to live?
Everyone deserves a home.
I fucking had it with all them. I seen too many of them pagans in my heads, clashing them around them, acting like big fucking bosses, and straight out killing people. It's made me proper vexed that our government, that we elected, is letting these mercs get away with this shit. Where's the fucking justice in it? How does cops fucking innocent people?
We shall rob them and go.
I'm telling you like it is. I
I kind of like the carrier drones. They come in handy. Alright, where's that Spider-Man? Where's that UK Spider-Man?
Hey, drone.
Don't worry. You'll be all right.
Don't worry. Be happy, man. Literally quoting Bob Marley.
Did you hear that?
Awaiting an active protest report.
All good here.
Resuming task.
Got someone down. Come on.
Beginning investigation. Target has escaped. Searching.
Clear
Where did you go off to? Drone, perform a search.
here, moving on. Check your doors and corners.
this?
We've just hijacked a feed from an Albion prison flight. Seems these poor sods are being renditioned out the country for extreme insubordination.
Why?
I know, right? Why not just fire them? All I can tell you is that these people are off to summer school in the Seychelles for re-education.
This is Connor 12. George has full control of the plane. Connor 12, stand by. We're getting some weird readings with your onboard data. Understood. Pass, Delta 39 pass. There's somebody else in the system.
Right, here we are. These prisoners were detained for attempting to reveal operations intelligence to external agents. Whistleblowers. Perhaps they even tried to contact DedSec. Luckily, you can reroute the plane.
Good idea, Bagley boy.
Delta 39 heavy. Requesting immediate assistance.
Rerouting plane.
Plane should be landing in a few hours. I've contacted the local authorities who are less than pleased with Albion. Seems they think of human rights as rights and not legal obstacles. These Albion defectors will be welcome.
Good boy, Bagley.
Alright, let's see. We have 15 points of tech. How's everybody doing tonight?
Clear. Let's keep looking.
Where are you hiding?
Let's have a look around.
Think we lost him.
no.
Do not resist.
Why won't this stupid thing just back off?
All units, proceed to alarm location. Acknowledge, over. Got a pint for whoever finds them.
Checking the alarm. There may be signs of the intruder.
Oh. Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's it for Albion's automated armored car assembly. Should kick this whole uprising into high gear. Bit more of that and this barrel will internally combust. No? Nothing on that? Well, I guess it's back to knock jokes then.
I don't really have a whole lot to really talk about. I mean, there are some things that I could talk about. Like I could talk trash, I guess, but there's not a whole lot I really want to talk. I don't really see the whole point of talking trash. Like I could sit here and rile up trolls to get them to watch my content, and then it just feeds me the algorithm. I mean, there is that, but like I don't really do it because I don't really feed into the trolls thing because of any other reason. And sometimes, like, I'm not gonna lie, trolls bore the living crap out of me. So like I sit here, right? And I'll be talking about stuff that, honestly, it's like, so trolls want to, like, get attention all the time. See, like, that kind of stuff doesn't mean much to me, right? So in all reality, I could talk about that, but that stuff doesn't interest me, you know what I mean? There's other things I could talk about, like, you know, like last stream we had this conversation. It was the very last video we did, where I talked about why I don't want to have kids, ever. Like, I don't really think, I mean, part of me feels like I should be more susceptible to the idea, or more open to the idea is a better way to put it. Part of me feels like I should be more open to the idea that
I think
maybe
we can
that...
beautify this place a little.
Hold on. Let the cutscene play through. I should be more open to the idea that
I
maybe
call
that'll
this
change if I
one
meet the
a
right person.
masterpiece.
But honestly, like, I don't feel like I would ever want that. You know what I mean? So then there's that
Now there's a
conversation.
statement. The whole borough of Southwark will see this and know someone is sticking it to Albion. I like the direction you took with this one.
Good boy, Bagley.
Then there's also the conversation that, you know, most people don't want to have, which is, why is the world so toxic? I feel like that's a conversation that I can have because it lets me kind of let out my thoughts, and it helps me express my inner pains about what the world is like and why it is the way it is. And that is ultimately who I am. I'm a casual streamer who talks about things that matter to me. But then that can be seen as unhealthy, you know what I mean? Like, it's not always healthy to be talking about that kind of stuff. So, at that point, you know, I think my biggest accomplishment to date is probably monetizing the channel, actually. I have talked about the ways I've set up my channel. And the reason why I talk about it, I don't know if anyone actually cares. But, like, the reason why I talk about things the way I do is because somebody else might like the information, decide to do it themselves. It's all about sharing information and influence. And if people want to do what you're doing, then more power to them, right? I set up my channel so that people can't, you know, push me around anymore. And it does actually work. Like, I know the internet is a toxic place filled with toxic people. But, like, you know, for what it's worth, the channel has been a great place to learn how to deal with people. And there are an awful lot of really hateful people out there. So I sit here and I gotta figure out the best ways to, okay, we gotta get down this thing right here. Gotta, like, figure out the best ways to deal with people, you know what I mean? And for the most part, I guess that's what the YouTube experience has been, is a stronger, more productive way to deal with people. Not that I want to deal with people, it's just sometimes it's good to learn, because then you can deal with the toxicity of others, I guess is the best way to put it. And if you can deal with the toxicity of others, then you can learn how to adapt. You can learn to adapt, you can learn how to survive. And if you learn how to survive, then... well, then at that point, people can't mess with you as much. I guess that's the That's the open benefit of dealing with people on YouTube. Oh, shit. I'm trapped. Actually, hold on. Hey, D-Chat, how you doing, man? I think I'm trapped in here.
Why am I even here?
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Where you're going?
Received. Moving in hostiles direction.
You don't actually know what's
Oh God!
We have an injured pedestrian. Do something. Over.
What's taking them so bloody long?
Oh my God! Somebody call the police!
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Into the lion's den.
Okay, we're in. Anyway, oh, it was in there the whole time? Now I feel like a turd.
Where did they go? Shit!
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
It was in here the whole time. Oh, I'm kind of in and out of tiredness, so I won't be doing much. Oh, you're good, bro. Okay, we are now fully done with the anarchist section of the map.
It's what you got, baggy boy.
Albion operations data, in this case a number of people they're targeting in the borough. We'll inform our contacts and get them into hiding.
We've done all we can in Southwark and it's paying off. We've just had a heads up. Says she's been hacking Albion's servers, ballsy, and she's found information that we might use to cripple Albion's operations. Better see what she knows.
Thanks.
Is that it, you piece of shit dog fucking bitch?
Yeah, I guess that's kind of what I learned from YouTube, though, is how to deal with people. And it does kind of help, because, like, you know, you learn so much about the world. Sometimes it helps learn how to deal with people, too. I also am curious to my situation as a person. People have picked on me so much, sometimes you wonder. Well, you wonder, like, the truth about yourself as a person. For me, I guess I'm somebody who lived with the false label of being an autistic. And for years, it has haunted me as a person that if it was true or not. And all this time later, I find out that I potentially don't have autism. And what sucks about that is if I don't have autism, that means I was picked on for all the wrong reasons. To be pushed around and bullied. For having something you don't even have. I just messed up. If I do have autism, well then I question a lot. I mean, how do you not question it, you know?
Oh, hi. Are you with... Oh, how do I put this? I recently reached out to some people who... Fuck. This is impossible.
Hey, take it easy. Easy. I'm with DedSec.
Shite. That's a relief. Can't be too careful, right? With them Albion wankers. But you... I don't know if you understand how much people appreciate what you've done in Southwark.
Thanks.
Well, get this. I've done a little bit of hacking myself, right? Real quiet. Don't dig too deep or they might have caught on, but guess what I found? Albion's Global Information Centre is right here in London. Global! You understand? Everything's run out of there. Coordinated, like operations, tactical, whatever. Even finances. The sheer amount of data is... The server banks needed to manage all this shite are huge.
Cool. So we take out their center here and it ripples out to fuck all the international operations. Yes, my youth. Point me where to go.
Christ, can't believe this is actually happening. Okay, it's all in Nexus Tower. Do this, and it'll really rally the borough DedSec.
These missions are...
This
These
is a
missions
huge
are some
opportunity
kind
to
of
really
special.
stick it to Albion. Not just
I
here,
don't mean
but
in a good
everywhere they
way.
operate. Everywhere they're stomping on human rights.
The server floor is accessed by elevator, and seeing how this is pretty much Albion's global war room, expect heavy security.
Welcome to Nexus Tower.
What was that?
Piece of...
Disturbance detected. Investigation underway. Scanning the area for suspicious behavior. Investigating disturbance. Warning. Continuing unlawful activity.
Dipshit.
Code 3, closest unit procedure. Alarm location.
Watch yourself! Let's resolve this quickly.
I repeat, live alarm. Location sent, need a 1013.
Code 3. Closest units proceed to alarm location.
Let's see. Oh, I missed some comments. As someone who is a certifiable autist, I use my experiences to fuel me with continue advocating for Aspergerism. Aspergerism is literally an attempt for our people to finally create conditions for future generations to develop optimally as autists and fight to build as an
And no
Aspergian
human
culture
zone. How refreshing. So...
whilst refining our genome, so the autistic factor begins to speculate. Sus name looks like he got banned for that reason. He's so kill crazed and bloodlustful, he's just bashing everyone he sees in the head. You can imagine that, just going berserk and killing randomly, violence for violence sake. Another channel created today. Well, at this point,
clean,
I don't know
so
why
organized,
people create
so
accounts.
Peaceful. They follow strict environmental controls.
I'm not really worried about what the robot's saying. So just you all understand. I'm not going to say this twice. I've already said it enough times. Trolls often make accounts the same day as they comment. The reason why we ban accounts that are made the same day is because oftentimes it's malicious and I don't see a point of engaging it. Chances of me engaging you at that point are pretty minimal anyway, and our mods go to great lengths to keep this channel safe of toxicity. So if your account is fresh and brand new, don't use it. Wait like a day. Wait a week. Something. 24 hours is not that long. Because otherwise, I have to look at like the troll account. I don't care how friendly the comment
The
may
server
be.
silos. Luckily, you can take control over the maintenance drones.
The easiest way to completely scramble their information center would be to cause a surge in the power core.
What can we do then?
They use high-capacity battery banks to ensure backup power. If you can find one, simply drop it in the core and that'll do it.
I'll go look around there.
Well, should know for the record that if anyone is upset by the rule of don't use your accounts that are made today, blame trolls, the ones who really keep everybody.
That's it. Drop this battery bank in the core and Albion logistics, done. Tactical assessment, kaput. Whatever operational algorithms they rely on, all gone. Get to it.
Someone set it off, they could still be here.
goes Albion's Global Information Center. How about we let the people of Southwark know? I have an idea.
Not gonna lie, I kind of like the whole building a resistance and taking over the regions one by one. Far Cry 5 had it. It was a lot of fun. The problem is that these missions don't last that long. Like, you need to have more. I think like 12 missions to free the region would be better, not 3.
The whole borough is seeing this. The revolution's here, people, right on your door.
Add this to everything else you've done in Southwark. The people are gonna back you dead sec. So am I. You can call on me if you think I can be of help. Anytime. Cheers.
You want to talk payback? Just be ready for when we come for your help, all right? What the hell? Hurrah! That got my blood pumping.
The news that Albion's Global Operations Center is out of commission is bound to get people thinking that things are on the outs for Albion. You did well.
Thanks. Good folks willing to take a stand is getting hard to come by. You're gonna fit right in.
Yes, I'm so ready to help out the cause.
Amazing.
That's an anarchist.
That is interesting.
Ah, that's sick. It's also...
What a nice thing to see.
I mean, I guess. I like how we have these gas mask soldiers all over the place. We need to start recruiting people. We need to start finding soldiers for our gas mask army. I don't know. Maybe I could spot that kind of mohawk. I just don't like the way it looks. I like the fan mohawk. This one just feels kind of cliche. So that haircut is unique. Is the mask permanent? You can't toggle the mask always on or... So it's always off. You also can't pick certain boots with this person. It's funny how this one's restricted heavily. Oh. Mass mode always off. Wait, is it the hair? I guess we'll just remove the hair. Worst case scenario, right? Nope, it wasn't the hair. Well, that's unfortunate. Is it glitching? I feel like it's glitching right now. There we go. It was a glitch, okay. It was a full body glitch at that point. Alright, let's see. Team. The Anarchist. She has a studded truncheon baseball bat. Smoke grenades are an option. She has a bandana for gas immunity. She's a mouth guard. She takes less melee damage. She's got a shotgun, a pistol, and the stealth gear. Okay, so we have the choreographer. I don't remember who this was originally. LOL. I know, right? We have the choreographer, which is got a baseball bat and a loyalty card. Oh, that's the woman. Okay. Then we got the Middle Eastern guy. He's got a motorcycle and a paintball gun. Then we got the OG guy, the guy who started it all. He's got a P9 pistol and extra faction damage. Then we got Grandma, who is a prestige operative. Obviously, she's one of the better ones. She's got an old-fashioned car. She cannot run, so she's got low mobility. It's downside, but she's got fast hacking, so less cooldowns. Then we got the Spy with the silenced pistol, the Spy watch. It can jam enemy weapons. She's also got a spy car, and he can take less damage. The pistol being the best part. Let's see. Then we got the construction worker, or the Nigerian woman. She's got this big ass fucking wrench that he hits people with. She can summon cargo drones, and she's got a nail gun. The uniformed access doesn't mean much. Then we got the professional hitman, who we're probably going to play as next. He's got a Desert Eagle and a G36 assault rifle, which is my favorite gun in any game. We all learned this from Ghost Recon Wildlands, which will probably be our next playthrough. Because, look, we've beaten all the Far Cries. We've beaten all the Watch Dogs. We got to do Ghost Recon next. It's just, guys, I'm announcing it now. Ghost Recon is our next playthrough. Because it's been too long. We need to do an actual playthrough for that. Anyway, he's got instant gun takedowns, which are basically kill moves. He's got an evasive dodge combat roll, and he's got extra faction damage. And then finally, the Anarchist, which I have mixed feelings about because it's the only one that's glitched. They got a smoke grenade, a baseball bat, gas immunity via bandana, probably because they're an Anarchist, and they take less melee damage. So we're going to be the Hitman, because the Desert Eagle is badass. We also got to recruit more people, because we have to build this gas mask soldier army that we have going on here. And then we're taking over all of the UK. I've noticed in the UK... Oh, he's ready to go. I noticed that in the UK, which is where we're at in the game, I've noticed that there's a lot of people from Ireland in the game. So, there's that too. Ooh, we got drone... counterterrorism drones, turret hacks. We've been coming across more turrets. I really don't want to do any of these right now. There should be more Scottish. You would think, right? So we could do this one. Stealth-based Spiderbot capable of performing non-lethal takedowns. And adds double jump and sprint capability. As a cloak to be manually activated. That would be a good one to have. Take down an enemy from a greater distance. I feel like I want to do that one. The Irish definitely makes sense, though, since the Irish hate the English. I just noticed there's a lot of people saying shite, and shite is typically used by the Irish. Let's see. AR Shroud. What is this? Deep Profiler. Schedule and contact info exposes new ways to recruit even for enemies of DedSec. Just like the Scottish, they have every reason to hate the British. Yeah, it is true. Let's look at the store. So, we probably might get another... We could get her. Wait, can we? You might be able to do that if you guys wanted to get her. Death. Or we could try to wait until the time comes. If I could get, like, I don't know. I don't have any money on card, unfortunately. But I think it'd be cool to add Wrench to the team. Or we get Vampiro over here from WCW. Let's see. Data. Got a lot of Buccaneer. It's a Buccaneer. It's just something he's cussing. Then we can recruit these people. Ooh, look at that sexy piece of ass. Got her buck ass naked the whole time. Professional cosplayer. Are you serious? Is that why she's hot? Alright. Let's see. You know the Irish potato famine, the Irish claim, and there is evidence for this, that it was actually a deliberate and planned genocide against the Irish. That would be messed up. That would be really messed up if that was the case. Alright. We're going to... I guess we can get Lambeth. Disrupt propaganda. Digital deface. Just take a picture. Set up the digital thing. And disrupt propaganda. We can do this. I don't know what this is. And then we'd have all these 4. So we have 5 regions left to claim, and then we rule. Then we rule over all of the UK. Let's mark that and fast shovel here. That the English confiscated their produce and they all starved. It was sort of a land ownership thing, and the English only let loyalists to the crown to own land, and all patriotic Irish were starved. That's sad. I've never gotten along with people in the UK. I mean, there's some people, sure, that I get along with okay. Like, I know Namcap is from Europe, but I don't know if he's from the UK specifically. There's some people I get along with to an extent from certain regions, but most of the time, I don't get along with the UK. In fact, most of my haters, fun fact, everybody, most of my haters are from the UK. Almost all my haters, in fact, are from the UK. There's like 4 that are not. Sorry. No, I wasn't trying you. I didn't realize there were 2 of you there. I didn't realize there were 2. Oh shit!
All units, I say again, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
I like how they're like, we're just gonna fight you anyway. Most of my haters are in the UK though. Like a big, enormous chunk. I mean, there's obviously some people in the US. 1 person in Canada. No, there's probably a couple in Canada actually. Then there's, of course, there's lesser troglodytes that are.
Search complete. Return to HQ. Time codes. This is pointless.
Then there's the troglodytes that you would see over in. How in the hell? Okay, we're gonna need a cargo drone.
Keep at it.
You got the troglodytes that follow them all. Those ones don't really count, I don't think. I mean, I sit here and I could say that they count, but I don't feel like the troglodyte followers actually count. You know why? Because they're just followers at this point. They do whatever they're told. I call them troglodytes because I'm making fun of them. Just so you guys all understand, I don't think they're actually troglodytes. I'm making fun of them. There's a difference. Trolls. Desperate for attention. But I've noticed the biggest chunk of my haters is the UK. I'm not going to go into names here. I've already done that enough videos.
I could drop some masterpiece here.
I'm actually enjoying this game heavily.
No other way of putting it.
I'm actually enjoying this game heavily. I didn't think I would.
There we go.
You're done so far as the Imperial War Museum is concerned.
How does that
but
work?
a little less Albion propaganda in Lambeth will go a long way.
What? Green Goblin over here. Get 30,000 of the, we got 30,000 of those points, so we should be able to buy anything we want to. Although if we buy anything and change our uniform, we'll have to change everybody's uniform, and that's just annoying. But see, look at my gas mask soldiers, these men in black with gas masks and mohawks. It is all about equality. Because this is where the feminists have to be a little bit happy, right? Because you know they're going to complain. PETA also should be complaining at this point. Because I've kicked enough dogs in this game to really know there's an issue. But, like, if you think about it, there is true equality. Because we have men, women, Nigerians, blacks, whites, everything. We have everybody on our team. We are all for true equality. And yet, well, I mean, that's the whole purpose of anarchy, though, isn't it? A lot of people don't seem to understand that the truest freedom is anarchy. No, actually, I'm thinking of communism, aren't I? When you have true equality, you can't have true freedom. But we're over here making it work. Freedom and equality. I guess, you know, all you think about communism is just stupid. Oh, crap. How in the hell do we get this to work down? Oh god. I can't go up any higher. Dun 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 dun. Just thinking of Darth Vader.
Artist now.
World's finest for England. That keep calm and resist. I like
not
that.
Not just anyone could heroically vandalize a hospital, but you're not just anyone, are you? The people of Lambeth are sure to love this. Well done.
Oh, crap. Well, I guess we'll fast travel. crap nuggets. In case you're wondering what a crap nugget is, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a nugget made of crap or a small round dookie. It's what you say when you're frustrated or if you know you're in a bad pickle of a spot or if you're confused about something. Actually, you could say crap nuggets for pretty much just about anything at this point. Usually it's a sign of distress or like, great now. Or even hesitancy. You can use the word crap nugget for hesitancy. I noticed the viewers are dropping like crazy because they're not ready for this conversation. I know, it's real intellectual stuff right here. I'm not trying to like confuse people. This is another level of intelligence. Elon Musk actually is probably one of the people who knows about this. Alright, can we get down to one? Can we get down to one viewer? Can the three viewers who are watching, can two of you tune out for like 30 seconds and then come back just for my own sick hilarity? I just want to know how much power I have here. God damn it, that guy came back. I'm kidding, you're welcome. You guys are always welcome here, you know that. But could you guys could three of you leave and then come back? Thank you, whoever that was. He'll come back in 30 seconds, watch. I need two more to leave for like 30 seconds. Don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. What's the matter? Isn't this what the trolls all wanted? I thought they loved poo. Well, I know, right? I'm trying to see if I can make them all leave for like 30 seconds too. But if I can, it is what it is. See, he came back in 30 seconds. You guys can do the same. Good job, by the way. I appreciate you. Alright, we're just going to walk through here.
Sending location on a 1033. Advise conditions.
Everybody was trying to fight you. Oh shit.
Searching now. Drone, enter search protocol.
I just played dirty. You see that, guys? That's called playing dirty.
Stand down.
I'm playing really dirty today. Alright, now that we're here. Pull this giant fucking gun.
Negative. Must have been a glitch. Ending search.
Seems Albion has a surveillance network in Lambeth that makes 1980s East Germany look like present-day East Germany. I'm sure the people of Lambeth will be interested to know just how closely they are being watched.
Facial.
We've taken care of every Albion target we had in Lambeth. Brilliant. The people have had enough of Albion and are ready to show it. One brave soul has asked to meet to discuss how to rally the band.
Let's find him. Drone, initiate search. Fuck! They're up and vanished.
Let's see, where's this mission at? There it is, right there. I think the reality of the trolls thing is that I don't really care about the trolls. They're just the only reason I let them stay around, or the only reason I even feed them at all, is because they are an asset to grow my content. That is literally it. Yes, you have to embrace the fact that there's toxicity going on, and you have to embrace the fact that they are very hateful, very angry, very mentally disturbed and deranged people. But they are an asset. They bring in a lot of views, and in turn, they are an easy way to grow my content. And at this point, if they want to keep feeding me by watching my videos and disliking my stuff and liking my videos, then they're helping me out. That's all there is to it. And if they want to sit here and be a part of the entertainment circuit, then they're just helping me be entertaining too. There's no way around that. So we should probably track this. There we go, it's down there. If you're curious what I was looking for when I was away, by the way, I'm trying to see what I can do with carrot noodles. The spiralizer is really fascinating. I'm trying to see all I can do with it. Oh, nice. Very nice. Carrot noodles sound cool. I
You're
wish you
one
could...
of them DedSec types been giving Albion a pain, right?
What?
People in the borough have noticed. That's why I rang you. Figured you'd be interested in giving them one more good swift kick in the bollocks.
I'm listening.
Them Albion twats have turned one of the city's
Bollocks
landmarks
or
into
balls,
a
by the
fucking
way, if anyone doesn't
propaganda
know.
machine, and it ain't sitting well with the natives. The eye, well, it's a symbol of London, innit? A symbol for the people. Public, accessible, in the heart of London. But Albion have stamped their mark on the bloody thing. The only thing we see when we look at it now is a symbol of our oppression. Shows it plain to the world too. Bloody drain on the people's morale.
Hey, we take care of that. Don't worry. We do it all the time. Knocking down Albion propaganda. Easy.
You have to knock out some electronic security first. And for that, you'll need a little summit from one of them barges on the river. Which means clearing the defences on the barge first, of course. But that's a doddle for the likes of you, right?
Cool, I'll see what I can do.
Fuck me, that's powerful.
What the fuck is going on? Fuck!
Suspect spotted in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Move into the hostile's location.
I want to rough them up. I know, right? This is gonna be the barge right here.
Hey, man, can't be touched.
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
Let's go shut off turrets.
Investigating disturbance.
This isn't it. Oh, it's way over there. Okay. We have a ways to go. Dun 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 dun. Look at how that car is just popping across the screen. This thing is spawning in. I guess the farther away it is, the more it'll lag, essentially. Is there anything we can get closer? No, we're about the same distance as everything. cars and that weird ass boat. Alright, let's see. Well,
this is exciting.
40
the
years.
console on this barge is a control hub for prototype counter-terrorism drones. You can use one to destroy electronic security measures on the wheel.
Ooh, 5611. Sweet. No comments in the held for review section. We might have a new member joining soon, which would be sweet. Oh, did we fly past it? Sorry guys, I was momentarily distracted. I thought I had more time. Oh boy.
Potential threats.
These are the only prototype CT drones I've seen, so have fun with these while they last. And I can't imagine Albion will just let you fuck about with their most expensive toys, so be ready for some kind of response.
Putting on quite a show. Look at them sparks fly. That's as good as Guy Fawkes like that is.
Destroy the remaining electronic security stations, and you'll be able to scrap this propaganda.
Come on, out!
That's the last of them. You just need to complete a data transfer. Upload a more positive message for the people.
Yeah, we get the upgrades, we get these things. Civilians down, I repeat, civilians down. Skydive, motherfuckers. more red dots on the screen. A few more this way. I feel like a hunter killer from Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Checking his last known location. Don't use
Yeah, we need that music from the first minute of music from Lisa's memories. Oh, and then here's our positive message. Get that Frothor. They don't pass out paying the toll.
Going to escape. In cover. I'm going to have a look.
Engaging target.
I'm enjoying this mission and not for the reasons you think. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
Well, this is exciting. The console on this barge is a control hub for prototype counter-terrorism drones.
That was great.
You can use one to destroy electronic security measures on the wheel.
Hijack an elite CT drone. It is 5:55 p.m.
Oh, fuck.
Awaiting area crime.
Alright, we need to destroy these things and do whatever the hell else. I became Skynet for a minute there and it felt great.
Is permitted.
Lethal force against humans, huh?
These are the only prototype CT drones I've seen, so have fun with these while they last. And I can't imagine Albion will just let you fuck about with their most expensive toys, so be ready for some kind of response.
and sparks fly. That's as good as Guy Fawkes night, that is.
Destroy the remaining electronic security stations, and you'll be able to scrap the propaganda.
That's the last of them. You just need to complete a data transfer. Upload a more positive message for the people.
Come in, dispatch. Drones are on the
I'll say it's the last. I know, right? You okay, Winner?
Right! Go for it, get set!
Winner says hello, everybody.
Now that's a beautiful sight. Think I'm getting teary-eyed over here, seeing the wheel the way it should be. I won't be the only one either.
Albion can't get away with decking the wheel in their colours. It's peak shit. Glad we did something about it.
You just said a mouthful, and I doubt the borough would have woke up without you giving us the kick up the arse we needed. Thanks, Dead Set.
Wanna come see me, Winner?
This is going to ignite the people's
for a
hopes
while.
in Lambeth, team. Albion's going to find it impossible to keep this borough under control.
Rogue's over
That's a
here already.
feather in our cap.
You want to come sit in the chair? Yeah? Okay. Viewers, give me a minute. I'm going to move Winner to the chair because she wants to sit over here with me. She's all being quiet about it. Stand right here.
The fucking pavements around here are tighter than a clam's arse at high tide. You walk by someone with one of those big bastards, you've got to do the bloody limbo to get past. On the other hand, I have to imagine it makes it that much tougher for the drones to see. So They keep giving everybody's jobs to robots, and now they want us to give them rights too? Fuck that, man. There's still tons of people who don't get treated like people. Why don't we start with that? Like, let's maybe agree that immigrants and trans people have rights before we start worrying about the computer that serves us burgers. I mean, I'm not saying they shouldn't. Who doesn't love burgers? I'm just saying, like, wait your turn.
Okay. There you go, Winter. How's that? You can see a big TV. Let me kick off my shoes real quick. I'm going to shut off the light real quick. Bring these colas over here. It's an orange soda and a cola. What? Here, it's over here for you. Okay. I can see the chat, but I remember that I'm 37 years old, so the chat, it looks really small and kind of far away. So I might be in between responding. All right, let's see. It's out of breath. So we got 4 regions done. We have 4 regions left. That woman talking shit is such a bigot towards AI. Oh yeah?
Funny now. Turns out all that weird shit happening was on account of a hurricane in Ireland.
Still, seems a bit ominous, isn't it?
Run! Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Moving in. Over.
There's our suspect. Over. Officer down. I say again, officer down.
There's our suspect.
Oh dear goodness.
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
Taking cover! Where did they go?
Right, I'm taking a look. Check the last known position.
Going to investigate. I'm going to have a look.
They got to be
Negative.
somewhere.
No sign of suspect. Over. Standard quadrant search. Go.
Area clear. This area is being recorded.
Drone, engage search and alert protocol.
Good fucking night.
Search has yielded no results.
Google cameras.
Report
Maybe
back
they're
to
on
HQ.
CTUS.
Well, she's dead now. Alright. So, we got a couple of options. We can go to City of London. We can go to City of London and officially do it. I like how London's is the one that sucks the most. Like, we're in the UK. This is supposed to be the UK, right? And the City of London has the Beekeeper as an operative. I would love to know what the Beekeeper brings to the table, honestly. Then you have the Getaway Driver. They must have a car. And then the Football Hooligan. And then the Hacker. Which, we're already a hacker, so this is the most useless one. What do you guys think? D-Chat, give me one. Camden, Islington Hackey, or INH, Tower Hamlets, or City of London. Or whoever calls it first, I guess. I'm just gonna sit with Winter and just relax and enjoy the moment. What? Winter says Camden. Do you count? No? What do you mean no? Of course you count. You know everything. Another thing that we could do is try to get tech points. Like, we are supposed to collect a lot more tech points. Maybe we could do a sweep and just collect them all. Camden. That's 2 for Camden. Alright, we'll do Camden. Camden only has 2. Is that why you said 2, winner? Alright. Basically the ones extreme north closer to the Black Bull. Alright. Sounds like a plan. We were going to go an hour and a half on this stream, but I just figured we'd go the full 3 hours. After this, I'm probably going to go do some stuff. We might stream late, super late night tonight, too. I know that not everybody can be there, but still. Last night I streamed. The stream that I did last night is down. I don't think I said anything wrong in it.
Unauthorized programs leave you vulnerable to digital attacks and compromises security.
He's like, the fuck are you wearing?
Attention. Basic cybersecurity awareness. Tampering with your control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location. Control. We are still on the suspect. Over. Utterly stupid.
Someone trying to be funny? Idiot.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
Spread out. Find the suspect.
Control, we're heading back. Over.
What the fuck was that?
I like how he's using the garrote to just kill a guy. What was I talking about before I got heavily distracted by this? I was talking about something. I don't remember. Oh yeah, tech points maybe? I don't remember what we were talking about. It's obviously not that important.
Quiet! There's something there. I don't think I understand what's going on. This.
Gotta find. Notice that there's no traffic lights.
What is going on? I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
Waiting area primary.
Hey, with all this holograph shit.
Invite. That was the name of that company that one guy was a part of. Does anyone ever get the feeling that maybe this game was made more for female characters than it was dude characters? I mean, sometimes you have to wonder, you know, like, why does it seem like there's more female clothes than there are male clothes?
Dead sec. Just a bunch of zero boys and zero gas. Lock and no
Ooh, I like that. Studded. If they had that in black.
I don't like where this is going. Thank you.
The ambient banter.
Yeah, gotta look the part.
I know better than to stick around. And what do you expect me to do exactly?
Hey, hold on, just look at that. Right, peace out.
My eyes, Raji.
What's happening? Look at that.
That's my cue to retreat.
Shit.
Getting the fuck out of here.
I wish you could put I wish you could put
I'm getting out of here.
I wish you could put hats on with masks. That would have been cool.
No thanks.
Got to stay fucking calm.
I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here.
Restrictions on assembly are in effect. As part of the Sun government's attempt to conspiracy,
I couldn't find a cargo drone that was in a I could go become the construction worker and do it that way, but
Oh shit, that could hurt something.
Has anyone seen this?
Oh, that needs repair.
you okay, Winter? Winter says hello. justice.
Excuse me. Please stop right there. This will end. Got you.
Are you seriously? Are you seriously shooting at me? She's like, please. Please, just stand right there while I put a cap in your ass. I'm like, are you...
Going in to check.
I'm like, are you fucking for real right now? Are you politely... Are you seriously politely shooting at me? Is she being polite? Are you... She was being polite while shooting at me.
Bags, talk to me.
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the shit?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done.
Basically, I have found the cheatiest way to play Watch Dogs Legion. Use cargo drones to get everywhere. Although you are going to have to note that almost everything's on the rooftops. All the good stuff's on the rooftops, so at this point, like, why not use a cargo drone to get everywhere? It makes exploration just something or other, I guess. I don't know. In all hindsight, this game is not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, this game is not great. Do not get me wrong. There's a part of me that knows this game is particular dog shit. But in all hindsight, this game could be worse, right? I mean, I think Ubisoft kind of did a cash grab on the Watch Dogs franchise at this point. It doesn't feel like a Watch Dogs game. Here, let's go unlock regions and do missions that suck. It's not that they're too challenging either, it's just that they suck. Like, the missions themselves are tedious. And it's typically the same thing. Get into a spider bot, get into a drone, complete a task, go forward. Like, whatever happened to, you know, doing it, you know, like with your character, you know? Also, the other thing about it is the game has no main character, which takes away the personification of the importance of who you're playing. If you don't get attached to anybody, pretty much.
Be a weak link in the chain. A digital security breach affects everyone.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
Okay. Our drone expert, we gotta fix that. I can't have him out of uniform, it's just gonna bother me. Also, does anyone else notice they intentionally made everybody just
good to have you, blood. That sick's gonna be unstoppable now.
Bang in. Hype to expose the bastards in charge, yeah?
Fuck yes.
That's the other thing too. I feel like they went out of their way to make everybody as hideous as possible. Like, nobody is easy on the eyes. Everybody is hard to look at. And it's like, and also, why does everyone in the fucking game have an accent? It's Montreal. It's not Quebec. You know, like, not that Quebec is any different. It's still Canada. But like, I'm sitting here like, why does everyone have a heavy accent? Like, I get that it's supposed to be the UK, but you can tell this wasn't made in the UK. Like, it wasn't based off the actual UK. Like, honestly, I can't understand why everyone in the game has like this super thick, heavy accent. Like, everybody's from Nigeria, Ireland, and like the thickest, roughest, most obvious that their voice came from that section. Part of England. It's like you can tell that they're English, but it's like, oh my god, holy fuck. Which the problem with that, is that it clearly like. I don't even know. It's terrible. It's not bad. Is this guy in a fucking dress? Most of these people sound Liverpoolian. I don't know if it's supposed to be Liverpool, though. What really bothers me about it is this guy in women's clothes. This is a man. He's got a beard. Is he supposed to be trans? I will not have that shit. Alright. Hey, operatives. Yeah, operatives. We're role-playing this part. I want you to send this person out and have him intentionally get caught. I don't want that guy on my team. It's not because they're trans. It's just the dress really ruins it for me. Actually, you know what? No. We'll force them to be a man. Ruin their transition. Fucking hell. Like, what is this shit? Turn them into the fucking Terminator. Okay. They are the Terminator. Let's see. Barely Scotch or Welsh anywhere. I don't know what Liverpoolian would sound like. Oh, we're missing a few shops. Okay, we're missing a lot of shops. Okay, we'll find those later. I joined because I wanted to be accepted. What is that? Oh, it's a crying thing. Okay. We're like, what the fuck is that? What emoji is that shit? The drone expert, so obviously it's gonna be something stupid. Oh, if we had that in all black, that would be so badass. That also is not too bad. That also kind of looks cool. That just looks... I want all black. Silver is not what I'm looking for. That's also cool, and we can also do that. I wish they had a way to... Sons of Chaos. I wish they had a way to organize all of the clothes in the entire game. So that you have the same type of outfit all together.
You're activated. Don't get killed.
Okay, old chap, not to worry. This is in our wheelhouse.
Taking damage, shooting your weapon, or performing a melee attacks will deactivate your cloak. That's good to know.
I don't like this scene,
Heard you need a hand. How can I help?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
It's our duty, love. If we don't fight back, Albion will accumulate more and more power, and we can't have that now, can we? So, let's talk.
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
Well, I'm pleased as punch.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right?
What?
What people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
The next step's clear, then.
That was weird. Felt like just random dialogue spewing to try and somewhat fit
Albion's
into what they
housed
were
a massive
talking
hybrid
about.
powered generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a power surge in that beast and boom.
My, aren't you a sneaky little spy? Uncovering secret intel about places...
It's throwaway dialogue, literally.
Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Any idea on what to do?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid-powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Best look into it. Take a look at this.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. News he's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system. That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
It should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
That wasn't a hard mission at all. What I don't understand is why Albion has the power they have. I mean, the UK government it clearly is on board with it. But, like, wouldn't they have a military to call in if things got out of hand, etc.?
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
We'll be glad to have them. It'll take all sorts to spank London back to normal.
Spank London back to normal? What the fuck is this shit? Like, I'm not trying to be a dick. It's just, I gotta put her in uniform. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm really not. But, like, is any of this normal? I'm not from the UK. I'm not from Liverpool.
Hooray.
I don't know
to
how
raise
much of this
hell
is
with.
normal.
Welcome to DedSec.
It's what sucks about being
Yes,
American.
well, I'm ready to help
Hot
however I can.
damn.
Lovely.
The first attractive character in the entire game. So they do exist. Same about the eye makeup. We can't cover that up. You know, we gotta. You can keep your face. Oh my gosh, she's got the spikes and everything. We don't need to change her outfit. Wait, do we? Hold on, do we? Do we? Zoom out. So, are we doing London last, or what's going on here? Actually, you know what? Neutralize the VIP. God damn, I hate those. So we got 3, 3, and 3. Hack the CJS hub. Photograph the evidence. Sabotage. Sabotage is easy. We got 2 VIPs we gotta kill. Rescue a freedom fighter is easy. This one will probably be the easiest. No. This is gonna be the easiest region. Oh dear God. What in the hell is this? Oh dear God. So one of my advisors just messaged me. I asked him for some advice and he gave me some. Alright. Your channel attracted 309 new subscribers. What? How many subs do we fucking have? Hold on. Hold on. What? Hold the phone. Hold up. Hold up. How many subs do we have? 309 new subs. Are you serious? I'm not supposed to be the guy. Oh, wait, hold on. It's the same. It's... Dude, our short videos are freaking blowing up. And our last video for Watch Dogs got like 128 views. Our estimated revenue is $18 off our videos alone. Gosh, dang, man. That is incredible. We are doing it. So we're fifth of the way next to our next payment. Wait. So if the membership got us $17.49, then that means we made 51, 53 cents. Wow, we are really, dude, that is 53 cents I never thought we'd have. Oh, my stomach. View signed agreements, view update AdSense for YouTube Association. We have 2.2 thousand valid public shorts views. Dude, we are doing it. That is so freaking cool. Oh, I just ripped a huge death fart. Oh God, it smells like Satan. Oh my God. Holy shitbird. Gosh damn, the fucking cycle of death. Oh God, I think I just polluted the ozone layer. With that said, viewers, I think I'm going to call this video here. We'll probably be live in a little bit. That means I'll start up another stream probably in 10 to 30 minutes, somewhere in there. There's a couple things that I want to go do real quick. I know exactly what you're thinking. It's the middle of the night. What the fuck could you possibly have to go do in the middle of the night? I have a life outside this. Chores, things like that, making dinner. So 20, 30 minutes we'll be back on here, give or take. And when we come back on, it will be Watch Dogs again. It'll be more unlocking regions. And then if everything works out, we'll beat this game, and then we'll start up Ghost Recon. I have announced it. I'm not changing my mind. I don't care how many times we've played that damn game. We're doing Ghost Recon Wildlands after we're done with this. And after that, Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And yes, just like this, there'll be hour-and-a-half streams. I'll let you guys know if anything pops up of awesomeness in the next few hours. But right now, this will be the end of this stream. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Adios.